Moving on to Bissell, and I'm taking a little trip on into our studio, because Bissell is gonna be that 2-in-1 steam mop, that perfect way for you to clean and sanitize your hard surfaces in your home, whether it's your floors, or because this also has a portable lift-off unit, you can use it up off the floor. It comes along with the grout brush and the detail brush. All you do is add water. A lot of times when you see that we've got cleaners, you add cleaners and soaps and things and formulations. With this, with Bissell, you just add water. I am excited to share it with you. For less than $70, now you can sanitize in and around your home very easily. You've got it on 3 flex of $23.33, and we're gonna give you all of the details. And to do that, we brought in Jenny Bond, who is Skyping in, and she's gonna help us out. Hi, Jenny.
I am so excited to be talking about this, because this is going to be that Power Edge Lift-Off. It's the only Bissell steam mop that's got that triangular mop head. You may be saying, hey, you're holding it at the handle. Guess what? This is also a handheld, but you've also got your trigger here. Now, Tamara, I've never started in the living room before, but I was just at my grocery store picking up stuff for the week. I know things are gonna be a little bit different nowadays again. I couldn't find any things for cleaners. And I said, you know what? There's nothing for hard floors. And so I knew we were gonna be doing this today. I wanted to show why I love doing steam on sealed hardwoods. You don't need chemicals. You're gonna get that amazing shine. And look right here, this is just over 5 pounds. And right above here, this is one of the most powerful steam mop Bissell makes, but you're gonna get that great swivel head, and you're getting that gorgeous shine on those sealed hardwoods. I had some dust on here. But what's so neat about this mop that only the Power Edge Lift-Off has, right here, Tamara, this button here, you push this button, I'm gonna pull out my mop, put this down. Now, ready? I can also take this off, but first I wanna show you here. You can be in that handheld mode, but I can get my concentrator right here going up to where all the dust lives. Hi, let's go ahead and add some steam where all the hands are going. Plus, you ready for this? Because as I was setting up for this today, the amount of cobwebs around my house and the dust, you could go ahead and pop it here. But what's great, right underneath, you pull this button, guess what? Now I'm completely in the handheld mode. This whole machine is gonna allow you to do any area of your home. You never have to buy chemicals. And you talked about the brushes. Let me show you here. When you put this back on, because we're gonna head into the kitchen after this, I just had to show in the hardwood floors. It means so much to me. And this is my favorite room, and I would never put chemicals down here, and you don't want cold water to sit. These, you just put right into the washing machine, and they get almost 50 washes.
Wow. Almost 50 washes, so you're gonna be able to reuse them over and over and over. And again, just water, and then let Bissell come to a steam. And you've got steam when you want it and when you need it. I like that triangular head, and I know it might look a little bit different, but as you start using it, you're gonna say, yeah, I don't know why everybody didn't think about this, but I'm glad Bissell did. You've got it, again, on FlexPay, and you're using this all throughout your home. So on your entryway, in your kitchen, in the bathrooms, when you want to get it up off the floor and clean those areas that are just grimy. That's what this can do. So we've got our water on, and you pop your water in that tank. I've got my steam going, and when I am ready to clean this floor, you can see the floor you probably thought looked pretty okay at first, but that steam is coming up, and I'm pulling on that trigger, and you can see that path that it is creating for me right there. So think about this in, once again, your kitchen, the bathrooms, the entryways, all of that. That's the power of steam. That's the power of cleaning and sanitizing. Do you see all of that steam coming through? That's what Bissell is known for. So if you have been wanting a mop like this, just using regular mop water is just not sanitizing the way that you want it to, let Bissell be a part of the way that you keep your house clean. We're gonna go back to Jenny so that you can see more, but do you see how my floor, just half the floor is done, and you can see how beautiful it looks, clean and sanitized. We're going back to Jenny.
Oh yeah. And this Power Edge is small but mighty. Say goodbye to the dirty mop and bucket. You have 2 triggers on this. No other steam mop has it. So even like this, I can still have my handle on. I've got my grout right here, but before I do the ground grout, I want to show you, and I'm so sorry, I'm embarrassingly show you everything. I can't believe all the dust and cobwebs that are on here. Go ahead and blast it with a little bit of that steam. You can pull it off. I mean, look here. I really have cobwebs, you guys. Go ahead and blast. Go ahead and get the gunk that's right there on your window. But because it's a Bissell, Bissell's been around since 1876, you guys. I can use that same tool to do my window grout. But how about something at 5 pounds? Look at this caked on mess that I put right here on the floor. I've got the grout brush. Just having one tool with no chemicals to be able to do that, that's great. But it really is an endless machine. I'm gonna go and take my grout brush off here. Now we're gonna go ahead and and this is how easily you do it. Remember, there's not a bucket. I take my machine, you pop it right back on. Now my steam mop is back on. The steam did not stop. This is gonna be your water chamber. I'm gonna show you guys in just a minute. I take it right to the sink. But why we love this triangular design is because it has that swivel. So it breaks down that grease that was on the floor. You're getting that steam. You watch how it penetrates down. And I want to just show you when I put it over the tile, it actually just starts to billow. Why we like steam, 212 degrees from room to room, surface to surface, melting all those areas. And I can still almost go completely flat, but I have the trigger in my hand. And now we're able to clean and sanitize. Remember, when you're done with your Bissell, and I'm gonna do it this way for you too. When you're done, because this is, of all the steam mops, I personally find this to be the easiest to handle, Tamara. You push this button here, and now I'm just gonna take this out. I'm gonna put on, you're also getting the scrubby brush, which I really like. We're gonna do a little damage in my kitchen right now. So watch this. Now you can do the handheld with the handle on. I just wanna show people that as well, because sometimes you wanna reach. But what we're gonna show you here, because even at this price, this is the best price for any Bissell steam mop you've ever done. You can now just get it in that handheld mode. Stainless steel, you guys. Fingerprint. This is where the dirty happens. I mean, if anybody's not feeling good and they're going in there to get their Gatorade or whatever they want, you want to go ahead and blast and sanitize those surfaces. Now I'm going to go ahead and you give it a wipe. Now I'm going to go right over here to the microwave. Warming up stuff. Maybe it's tomato soup, or you're just, warming up leftovers from dinner. You don't want to use chemicals right around here. First of all, like I said, I was just at the grocery store. I couldn't find them. I mean, we're already getting to that point again. I have to show this. I'm going to kind of spin it around. This is also the only steam mop that has this kind of design that allows you, by still having control of the handle, being able to get to all those areas. It's embarrassing again, too. Okay, look at all the grease that's above here in my microwave. I didn't even make that stain. That's disgusting. But right over here in the handles, you can go ahead, you can do that as well. We're gonna come back here. Well, first I'll do this, but I actually put this steam mop on, the mop head, to go ahead and break down. But this is the precision. First of all, just with the scrubby, you guys, you know you're breaking down all this stuff, but you're not doing it in a bad way that's gonna scratch your surfaces. Now look, granted, I'm gonna come back here and knock out this dust because I like using my microfiber on everything, but we're gonna blast this here because there's a couple things that really mean a lot to me that I wanna show you. First of all, anywhere where the hands go right now, you want to make sure you're sanitizing them as well as you can, and there's really nothing better than steam. Right here, we had some beans yesterday and I made a blueberry pie. Guys, I am a messy cook, I'm not gonna lie. Look, that's real mess right there. I'm gonna lift this up. You can go ahead, I'm just gonna do a little bit here. But look, that was real caked on blueberry pie that fell over yesterday. I'm gonna give that a little light. Guys, just look at that. That was actually just a couple of seconds and you're able to blast it. Now this is something, I'm gonna have us go right back over here to the table. I don't wanna get too serious, but when it comes to true sterilization right now, this is also something that you can do. When the packages come in, give it a nice little blast with the steam. Maybe glasses, cell phones, you want to give them a blast. Put it over your mask. This is a bag I took to the store today. I like to feel good, and I just kind of give it a little blast of steam over the handle. I put it back in my trunk. Again, you don't have to buy anything here, so let me show you. On the back, you're just going to push this button, because also the peace of mind when you get this, you get the tools. You just give them a rinse when you're done. You can clean the toilet. Hopefully we'll have time to get there. You can go ahead, the microfiber mop pads, you just pop them in the wash. This is how you fill it up, and I just fill it up with regular tap water. and then it slides right back on here, and then in just a couple of seconds, you're already gonna be back in that steam. That's the true power that you get. So you can get all those hard to reach places. You can do the stainless steel. Now, ready for this? Let me show you. Also, one thing that I like, Tamara, is when you take off the handle, the steam stops.
Yes.
So if someone calls, if the kids are running around, but if you want to go ahead and blast here, this is just with the concentrator. Watch how the steam in itself is working to break up that caked on mess here. I mean, look, think of all the grime and grease that we bring into the kitchen area. If you do right here too, look, now right in between, look at how even without scrubbing, I'm not doing any of the work. You're blasting away that grease and oil, and then right here as well. This is really one of those things that's so versatile that allows you to go ahead and do any area. And then this is what we trapped. This is the dirt and the grime. Take this right here, pop it right into your wash. This is one that I actually did yesterday, so you can actually see this is after it's been washed. So you know really what it's gonna look like. And then this is how you pop your mop on, and hopefully I'll get back to my cabinets before, we'll see.
Okay, well, I know that we're almost out of time, Jenny, on this one, but let me just remind you too, you are cleaning and sanitizing, and Jenny went around her home. She didn't have to use a stainless steel cleaner and a grout cleaner and a wood cleaner and a glass cleaner and then go back and sanitize everything. She just used water and the power of steam thanks to Bissell. And so she started with the floors and she worked all the way up with one tool that's super easy and lightweight. Let me see, it's about almost 6 pounds, about 5.8 pounds. Here is the grout tool, here is that detail tool. And remember, all you do is add water. And did you notice that Jenny only added water one time, and she did her front room, she did her kitchen, and all the way around. Jenny, thank you as always for helping us stay as clean and sanitized as possible. Thank you.
I got the stove, and this is one more thing as well. It's gonna keep steaming. Thanks,
I love
Tamara.
it.
Be safe over there.